G'day dear friends, welcome to Xrissart. My name is Chrissy. Thank you for joining me today. And okay, I was away last week and hi Chandri, hello, good evening to you. Hope you're well, sweetheart. Okay, so last week I was away because I didn't live stream last week. So I was on I was doing a pastel workshop with a local, a Sydney-based artist. His name is Paul McCarthy, is Paul McCarthy, and he's an artist, Australian artist, and we were doing some soft pastels. And seriously, it was hard work because it was like an 8 o'clock start and didn't finish till about 3 or 4 in the afternoon, both days, Saturday and Sunday. So, and I produced some really lovely paintings. I was actually pleasantly surprised because I thought, you know what, I'm just going to put all what I know out the window, and because I love to learn and I love to know how to do things. And of course, you know, I've been wanting to do, and he paints quite loosely actually, and what he did was he scribbled, and all of a sudden, voila, there was a painting. I'm thinking, how does he do that? So he taught me how to scribble. So, so I was quite happy, and I think the penny dropped. I've been trying to do loose paintings, like I want to do a loose portrait, and of course they were loose. These ones that I did were loose landscapes, but I love them. And of course they were fantasy, style, my theme, or surreal stuff, and I just absolutely loved it. So the only time I won't be live streaming on a Saturday or any time would be if I'm sick or if there's some place that I've really got to be. So apologies for not being around last week, but I'm here this week with the project. Oh, hi, Chandria, I am well. G'day, Cherry, hello. I just tested a little stamp making machine and I'm amazed at the amount of detail in the thin lines it gave me. Wonderful. What type of a machine is it? Okay, posted some images on my timeline. Okay. Oh yeah, that workshop looked amazing. Oh, thank you so much. Hi Louise, hello. Okay, get with the program. Okay, the program is, and what this project is, it's just to recap, it is the surface that I'm using is Pastelmat. The pastels that I'm using are pans for the moment. I reckon a few of the Diane Townsend fluoros are going to hit this one because there's some very bright colours in this painting. Let me see, I might even get some shimmer. Who knows? It's whatever happens, no rules so long as it's archival. And I've got some brushes around me and all sorts of things like that. So it's Silhouette Mint. Ooh, nice. All right, well, get with it. Now, normally I don't do this. This is, I've been using this Pastelmat for my mixing palette. I normally don't do that. I normally have a little piece of paper like this, which I've got beside me all cut up, ready to go. Neutral color, so it's easy for me to, on the eye, easy to mix. For a long time I was using white paper, but then something clicked and yeah, so anyway, this paper isn't, there's a bit of damage on this paper, something that I did, so I might as well use it. Anyway, so this is a very, very bright painting, and Cherry, your one is really, really good, and you did yours on with coloured pencil. Nice. Okay, get with it. Let me see, have I got it on, I don't think I've got this one. No, I don't think I've got this one that I could show you the image of. But I tell you what, I've got a few things also to tell you. Hang on, but before I do that, let me just get with this. So let me just set this up so I can Okay, there's that. And I'll just get my image up so I can see it clearly. Oh, hang on, it's here. Let me do that here. Just sorry, I'm just moving things around on my desk. I'm watching. My image is on the screen, so on my computer screen, my reference. So I just thought I'd yep. Okay. Hi Janice. Hello, darling. How are you? Thank you. Took forever. I could probably. Oh yeah. Sorry. Oh, Cherry, yeah, it took forever. Oh, look, there was a lot going on. Okay, so there's a bit of a puffy, there's two puffy coloured clouds here and a banana. I think I'll do the banana at the end. So let me go with this. These are very, very bright colours. So before I do that, let me record this. Yep. Let me do this one as well. Beautiful. All done. All right. Okay, so has anyone made any art purchases this week? Or has any purchases come in from ordering? That's probably the case because these things sometimes take a while. Yes, they do. So, because I've got something to show you, something that I've purchased a while back, but it was on Amazon. Where's my colours? On Amazon, and what happened? I'll tell you why I ordered this. Here it is. Here, it's a ruler that you can cut and make for deckled edges, right? For a plastic, it's actually quite sharp, and so I've got to be really careful. So I've bought this to, because I've got a lot of watercolor paper. I've got deckled edges ones, but there are some other papers that I'd like to tear up. And so it's only plastic. I'm not quite sure. It didn't cost very much, but I did get it from Amazon. I'm not affiliated or anything like that. I didn't leave any links below or anything like that. I just wanted to show you, and the reason why I've got it. And the reason why I've got it is because like I mentioned, I've got a bit of watercolor paper, and I'd like to make some deckled edges. So this is why I did purchase that. I suppose that you could tear it a little bit, you know, maybe just with your hands, but I'm thinking, you know what, I'm going to stuff it. I know it's not going to go well. Hi, Helen. Helen, hello. Helen's come in. Oh, wonderful. Helen, I know that it's late. Can I just ask, because daylight saving has started with us, so I think daylight saving with you guys is not so. So I'll be interested to see what time it is on your side of the fence, because, well, it's 8 o'clock here. Yeah. Okay, how does the ruler work? You hold it down and pull it on the paper. Yes, I'm actually going to I'm going to give you a demonstration in a little bit, so to show you on watercolor paper. Yeah, I'll show you. Oh yeah, I couldn't show you the ruler without demonstrating, could I? No, that'd be a great big tease, wouldn't it? Okay, so the time is there, Chandri. Okay, just a little bit after 11 o'clock in the evening. Okay, well, that's right, you girls are in the Netherlands. Okay, well, that's a little bit better than normal. It's usually like 1 o'clock in the morning or something like that, isn't it? So yes, so I'm so appreciative that you're here. So I'm very, very, very glad that you're here. So thank you so much. So it's 10 p.m. there over in the UK. Okay, all right. Okay, yes. Okay. Oh, while I got you here, Helen, because I know that you'll disappear after a little while because I know it's very late. Just got to say, your wood burning project is awesome. It is really, really nice. and thank you for showing us on Facebook your progress. You know, sometimes people don't realize the amount of work that goes into a project, and I imagine that this would have been, you would have needed a lot of concentration and stuff like that. So yeah. Okay, Chandra, it's normally midnight. Okay. Oh, did Dave? Oh, is Dave? Who's come in? Did Colour Pencil Dave come in? Did I miss it? Did I miss him come in? No? Okay. Okay. Not sure. So Janice, what time is it in? Oh, it's 6 p.m. for you. Oh, okay. That's like dinner time, isn't it? Oh, my Dave. Oh, okay. Okay. Dave, Janice says hello.
Hi, Janice.
Hi, Janice. There he goes. You heard him cough. That's funny. He's on the other side of the green screen. Yeah, he's doing, oh, that's a bit loud. Hang on, let me just turn that. Hang on a sec. Because someone's bound to call me while I'm on stream. There we go. Oh, that's very, very funny. That's very funny. Yes, he's on the other side of the green screen because he's doing some work. Who knows? We'll see. Oh, you're too funny. Okay, so all right. Now, a few things have been happening. There were a few revelations over this week regarding oil pastels. For those here that are on my Patreon channel would have seen it, but I have found a new way, and I'm sure this is done. It's just that I haven't seen someone else do it, but I'm sure that other people are doing it. Have to. And I wouldn't be the first, but I just wanted to, I found a way to do details with oil pastels. You know, the penny has dropped, and I am so pleased that I have been able to do this, because I was going to do it without, or I was going to try to find a way, no two ways about it. But oh my golly gosh. So you'll be seeing a lot of oil pastel projects and portraits as well. Okay. You just poured the epoxy layer on my wood burning. Needs to dry for at least 16 hours. Oh, this is awesome. You're gonna have to definitely show us how that shine works. Maybe a little short video or something like that. Now, for all of those who may be wondering, I do have a Facebook group called Share Your Art with Xrissart. The link is in the description box below. So normally, this is a bit of a segue into that conversation. It's where we continue the conversation, and sometimes we talk about our projects and what we've been up to, and this is the best way to show. So some people may not be on Facebook, so I do understand that, but this is how we show what we do, because here if we could do it here in the chat, that would be super awesome, but I can't do that. We can't do that here. So it's only a chat, not showing images. Wouldn't that be interesting if, that would be very nice if YouTube could do that. But I suppose for people who live stream, I think it would be, you'd get a bombardment of that kind of thing, wouldn't you? Yeah. Yeah, so, and I've changed my days I've changed my days to for that I live stream on my Patreon channel, which is usually a Wednesday and a Thursday evening for me, for all of those who wanted to catch me live. I mean, I do put links and stuff like that on Patreon, but that's for those who may know. And of course, it's a segue into, it's a nice little side little thing, just to mention that I do have a Patreon channel for all of those who are interested. Yep, and we do all sorts of interesting things there. It's more or less, the channel is more or less there to, no, this is not one that I want to use. That was too small. It's the channel is really based on, well, of course you're doing projects, but it's my priority is to give you confidence, is to give you the tools and, you know, the tools to do your thing, right? And at the same time we're doing a project, so, you know, sometimes like the project sort of changes towards the end, like I just put my little salt and pepper in it as well, to make it my own. But yes, you are always welcome to, you know, head on over there to have a look at what's going on there. And this is where you'll see some really good tricks happening. So the newest trick was the details with the oil pastel, and that's where I will leave that. It would be chaotic and slightly dangerous if pictures were allowed in the chat. I agree with you. I do agree with you. I think every man and his dog would probably be wanting to put them in. So yes, I agree. But yeah, so that's why we've got, you know, connections like this. So, you know, you can tell people to go to places like Instagram or Facebook or something like that. Yeah. Definitely. No, I agree. This is such a colourful, this is going to be such a colourful project. I really can't wait to get into this area here. Oh, I just can't wait. And by the way, it's not a very big one, so I shouldn't spend too much time on it, should I? The measurements are, it's almost 20 centimeters by, I think it's almost square, by 20.5 centimeters. So in inches, oh, I don't know, let's see, in inches. Oh wow, this is pretty cool. Oh no, this way. What am I doing? About 8, maybe 8.25 inch, maybe, by, say 7.5 inches. So yeah. Oh, hi Lisa. Hello, nice to see you. Welcome. Where have you been? Have you been well? Haven't seen you in a bit. Hope all is well on your side of the fence. Okay, I've only just put this in so I know where this is, but seeing I've got this colour out, I might as well continue with it in bits. And for people who are just discovering me, because that's how it happens, I am using a brush. This is a 1/8 of an inch angular brush. It's the brand is Art Basics. It's an Australian brand, Art Basics Taklon. Look, plus I've modified it a little bit more. He's just sneezed. I've just modified it a little bit more to make a nice little point. So, but if, you know, you could find any brush, an 1/8 of an inch angular, synthetic this one is, and, you know, cut it up the way you would like to use it. This is the way I do. So I've got quite a few that I've done, right? I've got quite a few, and some I've cut. So you'll see that, or you may not, but some, they were all the same size, but what I've done is I've cut some small and some big, you know, or, you know, with more bristles and some not. And it's just to get that, some of them, like that one there, the littlest one, it's just to get that little dash, you know, that little tiny dash. So, yeah. And of course, it wasn't an expensive one. Of course, I know that I'm going to chop it up. So there's no two ways about it. I'm not going to get an expensive brush and chop that. No way. I don't think so. Yeah. So. And of course, this is there. Just got to make sure I do that, because there's a reflection. This is a pot. You can't see it, but this is a pot, and it's a metallic pot. But it's picking up all the colors from that around here. And I've just marked this to make sure that I don't forget that it's there. Okay. Okay, you're back. The fire alarm. Oh, what happened? The fire alarm needed changing. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Art normally. Okay. Normally that only happens at 3 a.m. in the middle of the... Oh, okay. All right. Hi, Abigail. Hello, hello. Are we an hour early? No, you know what it is? I'm on daylight saving has hit here. So it is now, say, 22 minutes past 8 in the morning. So this is what happens around this time when daylight saving changes between the northern and the southern hemisphere. So our daylight saving started a couple of weeks ago. The start of October. I remember many years ago it was at the end of October, but now for I think a good handful of years it's been like the start of October. So I know in some instances, you know, like it would, like in other parts of the world, it would be, say, the end of October or the start of November. Yeah, Chandra says, yeah, Chrissy's time change. You will change next week in the Netherlands. Oh, okay. So then what time? Will we be on better time then? I know it's the same time, but sometimes I think it works out different when that happens. Chandra, I have to... Oh, okay. All right, so that bit is okay there. I think I need to do something here. I need a darker colour. Hang on, let me just do that. There we go. For people who are asking, this is from a really cheap brush from Temu. The reason why I like it is because it's angular and I get my nice little... and this is for people who don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not ready for winter yet. I want some more summer, please. Yeah, I know. I know. I love summer. I prefer summer to winter. And, you know, when I start complaining about winter, you guys laugh because it's, you know, it wouldn't be exactly winter. Well, the same, you know what I mean? Although our temperatures, where I live, we don't get snow where I live, but in the southern parts of Australia, when I say, I mean like Tasmania, all underneath there. And in New South Wales, we do get snow, but you've got to travel a bit. It's got, you know, further south. Please don't ask me suburbs or places. I don't know too much because I don't venture down there. Okay, did anyone try the Canson? Oh yes, I know everyone's talking about that one. I am testing it at this moment. Oh, okay. Please tell us, what is your opinion? I would love to hear it and I would read it out. Okay, with cherry, oh, it'll be 9 p.m. in a couple of weeks for me when you're... See, this is what I mean. It's different, hey? Oh, Chandra, you got the same brush? Yes. Do you like it? Okay. Cherry says, your winter is our summer, probably. It was 5 degrees this morning and I love it, says Janice. No, thanks. No, not for me. No. No. Yeah. Oh, you're so funny, Chandri. I should get like a little shopping trolley and go shopping in your art, let's say, storage area. In your art box. Oh, you've got all sorts of goodies. Okay. Helen says, Chrissy, it works nicely with pastels. This is for velvet, Canson velvet. Working on pencils only, the pastel pencils. Okay, cool. Okay, we'll post on the group tomorrow. Wonderful. Jana says, it's been unusually hot here this summer, fall. Wow. Helen says, the pastel velvet, it is similar to Pastelmat so far. Oh, wow. Ooh, Clairefontaine. Here we go. Canson is playing catch up. Well, let's see what happens. I will be able to play with it. Okay, haha. Yeah, my garage is full of art supplies and the smaller attic room is filled with hobby supplies. I am finally slowly starting to use things now. Oh dear. Yes. Well, back to Helen with the velvet. I will be able to get my hands on this paper the first week of December. So I'm looking forward to that. But I have to tell you, there's a few papers out there which are interesting, which are coming out. Sennelier are bringing out another paper. Now it's the course, the one that they've got. If you blow and you accidentally spit on your project, that little spot, it ruins your paper. But they've got another one that is that can take water. So, and I'm told that it is really, really nice. So that's coming, which I'm going to talk to you about. I'll have a play with that as soon as I can get my hands on these things. You know, it doesn't always happen, but it will happen. Yeah. So, So all of these, and Clairefontaine are bringing out what's called pastel grain, which is for those who like the texture. It will be a little bit on the sandy paper, you know, the sandpaper texture. So watch out for that one as well. Yep. So all of these papers are coming out, and oh my gosh, now we don't know which one to choose and which one to try, but I can assure you I'm going to try as much as I possibly can and show you here on this channel as soon as I get my hands on it, most definite. Yeah. But you know, I am a Pastelmat lady for a very long time, so it would take a lot for me to change my papers. I don't see myself changing. I see myself adding the velvet to my paper selection, which is a nice thing for us to have. You know what I mean? It's nice to have a selection, isn't it? Yeah. So Most definite. Hang on a sec, let me just do this. I want to put the black on that side. No, I want to do that. That's what I want to do. Yeah. Okay. I received the Mungio. Oh, hang on a sec. Okay. Oh, Abigail says, I received the Mungio oil pastels. It was not as I expected it to be. I think it may be an imitation. I will give it another try. The Mungio. Okay, there are two kinds. One is a professional. There is two. Do you mind if I show you which one it is and see if you got that one? Hang on a sec, let me get it. Okay, excuse me just for a sec. Here we go. It's this cover. And it says professional. And do they look like this? Do they look like that? It is the gallery one. Okay, I think, all right. So did you, yeah, okay. So did you end up, well, hopefully you didn't spend too much money. There might be a difference in the consistency, I think, when you lay them down. I'm not sure, because I don't know what those ones would be like. Yeah, I think, yeah, Gabriel, I think there's a school grade and professional grade. Maybe you got the wrong ones. It says artist oil pastels. Yeah, I think there's two. Yeah, I'll take a picture of it and post it on FB. Okay. Hi, Angela. Hello, hello. Nice to see you. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, no, those Mungio oils are really nice. Now, I tell you, they're nice. And I'm so glad it was recommended for me. So, and I'm really pleased with the oil painting project that I'm doing, or that we are doing on Patreon at the moment. I look at it every day to see what happens when it's cured. Look, there's not much, but I've put it up so I can see it from a distance. And these pastels are so different. Of course they're different to soft pastels. The soft pastels here that I'm using, and that goes with any of the soft pastels, it has a velvety, the soft pastels, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong for all of those who use both. It has like a, soft pastels are more on the velvety side. No, like a suede, like your suede shoes. That's how it is. A suede shoe where when you've got, remember those suede shoes that you've got when you touch them and it feels really nice? Well, that's the look I could probably describe with soft pastels, as opposed to the oil pastels. I think it looks like a silky velvet, maybe not even velvet, silky. I don't know. How do I describe it? How would you describe it? Oh, Rembrandt have got oil pastels. Still sealed. What are you doing, Helen? Use them. Get them out. What are you doing? Oh, gosh. But yes, no, on Patreon we're doing a really nice project. Yeah, yeah, suede shoes, oil pastels look like lipstick. Oh, I like that one. Yeah, silky, silky silk, suede shoes and leather shoes. For pastels, hey, soft pastels that is. But yeah, and sometimes, like for example, like through the live stream here and on screen, sometimes, you know, depending on what your screen is like, sometimes you can't really see the color of what it is like in real life. But I can tell you now, this combination of the Sennelier, the Mungio and the Paul Rubens, nice. And I've got the Renaissance, which are slightly on the harder side. They would be good for these nice little lines if I come across something that I need. But yes, but on Patreon I won't go into it, but on Patreon we found a very nice way to detail. So that's all I'm going to do. I know it's a bit clickbaity that I said that, but you know, if you're a patron, this is what happens. You get to you know, this is why you sign on, because you get to see all of these nice little tricks. First, that is. First. So I won't show you until I've finished the project. Okay, buttery? Yes. Yeah, yes, Janice, yeah. I decided, oh, you decided not to get the oil pastels, and this week my husband asked if I wanted some for Christmas. And what did you say, Cherry? Please say yes. Did you say yes? But remember the technique. You can get your you know, if you practice, you can get the, what is it? You know, all those details like we did. Now, when I say details, I mean details like getting into the eyes and lips and the crevices in the lips and stuff like that. So, Janice, did you say yes? Okay, I'm planning. That noise, guys, is just my dogs upstairs. They're having a play. I haven't answered yet. That's okay. They're all right. They're all right. They're okay. I'm planning. Okay. Helen says, yeah, I am planning in a Power Tex statue next. Okay, please explain. Power Tex? Please explain Power Tex. Okay. No, they're not killing anything. They're just playing. Yeah, I haven't answered yet, but thinking about it, especially now with brushes. Oh, look, they're trying to get in. Don't worry, let them come in. That's okay. Let them come in. Don't worry. They can do that. That's fine. Okay, Power Tex is a textile hardener. Oh. Okay, are you going to the... Oh, what's the credo? Well, you can't... What does that mean? Is that like an art show? Okay, I can see what you're looking at. This does not look like anything at the moment. I promise you it will. You know, remember the ugly stage? This is the ugly stage. But I've got to do these bits to start off with. Okay. You would spend too much money if you go. So you're going to have to say to me what it is. Yeah. Okay, it is an event where you buy art supplies. Oh, okay. Well, I get it. So that means you're not going. Okay. All right, so I'm going to leave a lot of this stuff for details later, but I just need to get some of this in so you could sort of see what it's going to be like. You can't tell really, not really. Where's my violet? I need a purple here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. This is a very bright painting. Very bright. It is a venue of arts and crafts. Oh, wow. I wonder if, I'm sure we've got something here. It's probably in Sydney, and it's like 2 hours away for me. But, you know, does that matter? No. No, it does not matter. No. Okay. So I just want you guys to hang in there until towards the end, and I'll show you how this works. And I think that this is going to be the answer to a lot of me wanting to get decal edges, especially how I want to frame some very big watercolor paintings. I've seen some ideas, you know. Yeah. All right, let's get into this area here. Whoa. Okay. I'll start from inside. Yeah, so it's just blocking at the moment, so leave it like that. And I'm going to get into this area here and use a very bright color. Red always is so bright and vivid. Oh yeah, it is too. Look at it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, look at that. It is super bright. Very bright. Very nice. So I'm just going to block some color because the splash is going to be the big deal here, isn't it? So I'm just going to place where all the colors are going to be. I think that's the best way to do it. And yellow on this side. Yeah. Okay. I made a ruler like that. Oh, of course you did. Okay, ruined a good ruler with the drill. I was cracking up. It's so funny. Well, of course. That's, yeah, well, you know. So do you have your own drill, or were you using your hubby's tools? I guess I could have got my husband to do. I never thought to do that. Ah, never mind. Never mind. It's a good thing. Yeah. Well, really all you need is a long piece of wood, don't you? And who's the... Remember our friend Rob? He's the guy that does all the woodwork stuff. Yep. I'm a proud... Oh, you're a proud owner of your own drill, man. I have one of the metal tear rulers. Afraid to tell you, it is still sealed and have it. Oh, Helen, 5 years. Oh my gosh. Get it out. Get it out. I can see why you don't want to go to the, what was it? The the art fair. What did you call it again? Wait, hang on, I'm going to find it again. Where is it? The Credo, the Credo. I can see why you don't want to go there. Oh dear. Yes, well, you'd have to hold back, wouldn't you? That'd be so hard. So hard. So hard. Oh yeah. Okay, there's a bit of yellow in, oh, there's a bit of the red right there. I think I'll put that there. Yeah, that is why I refuse to go credo. I know, I reckon I would be butchering that. I'm so sorry. But yes, you're a proud, maybe, oh yeah, look, no, my husband's got so many drills. He's got so many this, so many that. I should just, yeah, I know. But then when you've got your own, you don't need to ask to have something done. Well, I don't need to ask. I usually, well, no, I ask to get it done for me. I don't really need permission to use the tools, but yeah, but it's a good thing. So where do you keep, oh, credo. Oh, credo. Okay, I like the phonetic. Thank you so much. Yeah. Well, so my question then is, where does your drill live? Does it live in your art supply area, or does it, or do you have a garage or a, you know, like a tool shed or something like that? I don't know what you would call it in your country, but we call it like either a garage or a tool shed or something like that. Yeah. Okay. Is he watching Formula One? The guys here are glued to the screen. Well, I watch Formula One too, but yes. I don't know if he knows it's on, because what he normally does, because of the time difference. My husband, yeah, he does watch Formula One, and I end up watching it too. So I know, I like Formula One as well. I do have a favourite driver at the moment. Or a driving team at the moment. So Helen, you okay, I call Helen says, yeah, I call it the a lot more stuff you don't need fair. I like that. That's cool. That's funny. Very funny. Okay, mine is in the other half of the garage where all the tools and table saws are. Oh, wow. Oh, that is so cool, Chandri. Yeah, Helen, I wish there was something like that down here. Yeah, yeah. I don't know whether we got one. I wonder. I have to look it up. Yeah, I keep it in pristine. I keep it pristine in my cupboard. No one is allowed to use it. It is mine. Abigail says the good-looking one. Oh, hi, Nanette. Hi, everyone. Yeah, I got confused by the time this week. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Nanette. Sorry. Yeah, daylight saving has hit here. Yeah, so, yeah. Daylight saving, yes, certainly has hit here. Oh, I've got to tell you, seeing that, sorry, I'm going to repeat what I said earlier about oil pastels. Nan, and I know that you're doing an oil pastel project at the moment, but I have found a way to do details. But I'm sure that other people have done it. This is what I mean. Like, I know that I would not be the first, but I haven't seen people do it. But I'm pretty sure people would be doing this, surely. So I will share it after the project is finished, but at the moment it's just on Patreon. I will share it with you because you're a Patreon member. I'll share it with you later. You may not have had a chance to look. Yeah, I get confused in a few weeks when we go to daylight saving times. Yeah, see, right now it is 10 to 9. Okay, so it's all, so I'll say almost 9 o'clock. I think some countries, and I think there are a few countries. Tell me I'm working on a portrait now. I'll message you. I'll watch it on Patreon. It's the latest one. Yeah. It's a game changer. I'll tell you that. But it takes some practice, so I'll have to practice some more with it. You know, I'm always trying to find an easy way. Or a more efficient way. And you know, like with oil pastels, it's not like, for example, I mean, I found a way to do details with the pans. So I eventually got there with those. And I thought, you know what, I really have to find a way to do this with the oils because I really love the oils. You're watching the latest one, but haven't finished it yet. Okay. Okay, this part is on the banana here. Because we have two projects on Patreon. They're both swans. One is the Whispering Swan, which is the soft pastel one. And one is called Lady Swan. It is the Lady Swan. Okay, so you don't get confused. But yeah. And plus, you know, for those who have got oil pastels that thought that they might use, well, and then discovered, oh, how am I going to use this? Well, this is the way to do it. Yes, and of course this one is a portrait. They're both portraits. Oh my gosh, look how bright this is. All these colours. How confusing. It's okay. We'll get there in the end. I know we will. All I'm doing now is I'm just blocking colours so I know where colours are. And then I'm just going to go and do some details. But at the moment there is so much colour and I just have to put down where all the colours are. So I don't get confused. You can easily get confused with this one, most definitely. Yep. It looks like a deconstructed parrot. No, there's no parrot. It's not that one. Not a, oh, it looks like one. Oh dear. I tell you what, I'm going to take a photo of it and I will post it. At least there's a photo. Oh yeah, it's very ugly at the moment, but the technique is there. Ah, dear, 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 dear. Where's this? My magenta. I want magenta. Where'd you go? Oh, lost my magenta. Oh, no. Oh. Here we go. Okay, I fell in love with my pastel pencils again, so I'm trying the velvet paper. Haven't used pastels in ages. Wow. Well, you know what? It's good that Abigail, I just read what you said. It's good, Helen, it's really good that you've discovered pastel pencils again. And that's good. You know, when you discover all the art supplies that you've got. I mean, after all, you did spend quite a bit of money on them. You know what I mean? So it would be good to start using them. Yes. Okay. Okay. Colourful but boiling. Yes. Yes, it does. Look at it. One great big hot mess. It's not going to be like that forever, I promise you. Yes. Yes, I've been into colour lately. I don't know what's happened, what's got over me. Very bright colours as well, so. Yeah. So, so Nan, what time is it in your neck of the woods at the moment? Sort of a little bit here. Because we were discussing on what times in different parts of the world at the moment with daylight saving. Okay, maybe you are in a colourful phase, yeah. Now that you're in your new studio, yes, could be. It's 6 p.m. Okay, all right, 6 p.m. That's in Georgia, right? Or you're Atlanta, Georgia. Is that how it is? No. Yeah. No. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to get it wrong. I know I'm going to get it wrong. Love colours. It's a colour therapy, much cheaper than a shrink. Yes. Yes. Ooh, some lovely strong magentas here going on. Just about here. Yeah, Atlanta. Yeah, I got it right. Or simply the east coast of the US. Okay. Wow, that's good. Memory there. I'm trying to remember where people are from. Okay. Yeah, but she buys so many new supplies all the time. That's me. Oh gosh. See, I like to cover the space real quick if I can. I know that sounds funny when I, you know, when I do a little bit and then we come back the next week. But in generally, before I go on, I don't know how everyone else works. It'd be interesting to see how everyone else works. Do you work with this, say, this little area and that's it? And then you go on to the next area? Or do you do what I'm doing, where I block in everything as much as I possibly can within the time I can, and then come back and then go another layer, do that all around, and then just build. I'm always interested to see how people work. The new art store in Belgium had a limited edition Caran d'Ache box, €4,500. Oh. And I was holding a very, very wide brush that was €355. Oh. Almost same in dollars. Wow. Oh yeah, you worked per area. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. Per area. Yeah. And Nan says, yeah. Oh, sorry. Helen says depends on the medium I'm working with. That's good. Yeah. And yeah. Well, that's it. You see. Should I do the banana? Outline the banana. Should outline the banana. Do you want me to do the banana? I was going to do the banana last. There's a lot of blue, isn't there? There's a lot of blue. Oh, I love it. This one is phthalo, by the way. Very staining. This one. Oh, Debbie. Hello, Debbie. Welcome. Nice to see you here, Deb. Oh, lovely. No, you're just in time. Okay, Louise says, yeah, I work from top to bottom so the dust doesn't drop onto the work. I have done already. Yep, absolutely. Cherry says, yeah, I tend to work each area to almost complete. Wow. Okay. And yeah, Chandra says, yeah, I worked per area. All right. Yeah, that's right. So per area. Yep. And yeah, I'm the opposite. I do a complete base layer first. Yeah, this is what, yeah, like what I'm doing. I do a complete base layer. Yeah, this is what I'm doing at the moment. Yeah. And for me, it's just to know where things are going to be, you know. Yeah. Yeah, see, and I tell you what, this is really interesting. And so it all depends how your head works. It sounds funny the way I say it, but how your head works. So by doing a base layer, it's going to be ugly for a very long time, you see, as opposed to if you're doing one little bit at a time, and it's not as ugly as you're working with it. Yeah. So you can imagine this is like, you know, screwing with my head, thinking, oh, look, this is not, is this going to turn out? Is this going to work? I'm like this for a while, and then all of a sudden, yay, it's working. And then it just pops, just like that. All of a sudden, it just works. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's funny how that is. Yeah. So So when I say ugly stage, I mean like ugly stage. And so that's where the oil pastel painting, that the portrait that I'm doing, boy, was she filthy ugly. That's not a very nice word to say. Well, she wasn't very attractive, let's just put it that way. But she's slowly getting there now. She's, you know, she's starting to look all right. Okay, Helen says, I did a complete base layer on the velvet paper, but use glassine under my hands. Yes. Look, I've got my glassine here too, but at the moment I'm holding my hand up and not using my glassine paper, which is right about here. So it's beside me, ready to rock and roll with it. Yep. Okay. I'm all over the place, no rhyme or reason. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I tend to be all over the place, but I try to block, but I'll block it all over the place. Yeah. Yeah. Nan says, yeah, I ordered new pastels today. Soho from Jerry's, yeah, Artarama. Okay, they had a really good review and looks like they have a lot of good portrait colors. Okay. Okay. It's a fine line between the ugly phase and your greatest masterpiece. Yes. Yes, that is a really good way to describe it. It could go either way, couldn't it? It could go, oh, yeah, she's not getting any better. Or, oh, something's happened and it's going all right. Okay, there is a difference between the oil pastels and the oil sticks. Yes. It seems like the oil sticks are more pigmented and are really more like oil paint. Only they dry faster. I believe Nuria has them. Here, let me show you something. If it's close by, hang on a sec. Oh, they're not here. Oh, wow. Oh, golly gosh, sorry. I wanted to show you. Hang on. They're not here. Oh, I wanted to show you. They're not handy. Oh, I usually have things handy. Oil sticks are different to oil pastels. Oil sticks are oils on a stick. And yes, they will cure, not like the oil pastel. I don't know how else to describe it. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, it's not it, and I bet you I find it the minute. So get a nice bright color. So yeah, this is an oil pastel. It's not an oil stick. Yeah. They're really more like an oil paint. Yeah. And dry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I bet you I find it as soon as you as soon as the stream finishes, I'll go, oh my gosh, it was staring at me in the face. No, okay, it's not staring at me now, so I can't see it to show you. But I've got the Sennelier oil ones, yeah. Okay, what stood out the most about the velvet paper is that it is really black paper. Pastelmat doesn't have a black paper. Ooh. Now this could be, oh, there we go. This could be the difference, because there's sometimes when you want a black paper. No, Clairefontaine don't have that. They've introduced other colours, yes, but they don't have that. Okay. The Frugal Crafter just did a video where she explains the difference. It's a good one. Okay, cool. Oh, you know what you should do? The Frugal Crafter had a video on them. What you should do, that would be good if you could link that and put that in, share your art with Xrissart. And of course, share your art with Xrissart is, like I mentioned before, a Facebook group that we can share your paintings, share your profile, share a video which you think that the group is interested in. It's all about sharing our art, yeah, the only thing that I ask is no politics and be nice to each other. So I think that's quite simple. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go, should I go orange? Oh, maybe go orange. I'm not sure yet. Yeah. Oh, good. Thank you, Abigail. Okay, now Helen says, yeah, now that I like it, is it a black? Is it as black as the Fabriano black? Oh, Nanette says, yeah, the Frugal Crafter just did, yeah. Oh, sorry. Nanette said that. Sorry, explains the difference. Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah. Sorry, I meant, I said Abigail, but I meant, yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah. Honestly, I've got it here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. See, an oil stick would be really good if you've done, say, your oil painting and you wanted to. The action would be like a pastel, and you can draw on it on top of your oil painting. You know, because it's oil paint. Okay, Helen says, yeah, it is not much cheaper than Pastelmat, and I think I'll stick to that for my coloured pencils. Yeah, I think, yeah. Sometimes, you know, when a new product comes on the scene and we've all got to have it, like I'm one of those people, we've all got to have it, right? But then when the dust settles, then you start to think, oh, okay. But it's good to have a choice, isn't it? Oh, what these manufacturers do to us. What do they do to us? They torment us, I'm sure they do. They know that we're going to buy it. They know we're going to get sucked in and buy it. Oh no, it's going to be expensive. It's not going to be cheap. The velvet. But you know, you tell me. Well, no, I'm not going to say that because you guys always end up finding bargains. And I find none. No bargains. I just tell you to spend money. That's what I do. Yeah, don't listen to me. Okay. Yeah. I've looked over the Northern Hemisphere for the velvet paper. I must have it, even though I'm in an oil pastel phase. Yeah. Well, you know, I reckon, why not? Why? Because I'm using Pastelmat on my oil. What surface are you using, Nan? I'm using Pastelmat for my oil painting. Nuria, hello. Hi everyone. I've got the oil sticks. They are wonderful and they dry faster, and the oil pastels don't dry. Yes, that's about it, isn't it? That's right. Yes. Yeah, that's because it's an oil. Okay, where do you find the velvet paper? I tell you what, Nan, I don't know, but it might cost an arm and a leg by that. Come December, our shop will have it. So our shop will have it, and we send national and international. So depending on the postage, I don't know what, I don't know. If you don't go to the US, if you can't find something in the US, where would you look if you're in the US? So would you go to Jackson's? That's what I'm saying. But we're definitely getting it, and we do send international. And we'll be getting all the colours. We'll be getting the full range of the velvet, all the colours, the whole thing. And I think in Australia, yeah, I've used several things, but I like the toned grey mixed media. Wow. Amazon, Helen says. Amazon. By the way, the tear ruler you showed is amazing to scratch the back. Okay, what time is it? All right, I'll show you now. It's time. It's time to show you now. Thank you for mentioning it. Okay, let me just put this away. Let me vacuum this first. Okay, so this ruler that I got this one from Amazon. Okay, the velvet paper is too expensive at the moment here. I'll wait a while to see if it comes down in price. I'm not sure if it will, Cherry. I've checked Jackson's, but they don't have it. I don't even need it. I just have a serious case of the wants. Well, we're going to get it in December. I'll tell you that now. All right, so we're going to give this ruler a bit of a test. Let me just put these aside because I reckon I'm going to do some damage to these pastels while I'm tearing. I know it. Okay, this is a watercolor paper that I've been playing with. I was just mucking about, I thought, and this is Arche cold press. Now, this side of the paper is really sharp. It's plastic. It is plastic, but it's actually quite sharp. So I'm going to try the blunt version and see what happens. Okay, so I'll just maybe do this edge here, and I'll try this one. This one's going to be difficult, okay, because I need to get a good grip of the paper, because this is the Arche, the 300 GSM. So if you were working on cold press paper, you would want something at least that. But anyway, let's see how we go. Oh, that's tearing quite easily. Oh, nice. Look at that. Oh, yay. Look at that. Oh, looky. It's all right. Let's do the other side with this. Oh, now I'm feeling confident. Yeah, wet it slightly. Oh, okay. Well, I haven't needed to. That is most likely hard to rip, but it's all right. Well, it's dry, yeah, but okay. All right, I'll do that, Helen. Yeah, didn't expect for that paper. Yeah. That's nice. Hang on. I think initially, just to grip the paper first. Oh, look, now I'm getting really, yeah, that really does, yeah, yep. Well, it surprises me. So I was going to say that, Helen, yeah, I guess she showed. Oh, gosh. All right. Yes. Looky. All right. So now that I've got all of this lovely watercolor paper that I want to decal edge, I can use this ruler. Now, I don't think I'm going to be so confident with this side. Is Dave in? Is Dave in? Did I miss Dave? No, there he is. Hi, Dave. I don't need a ruler as I rip my work up just to see. Hello, sweetie. How you going? How you going? Nice to see you in here. Okay, now this one is going to give me some problem, and I think I should wet this one, shouldn't I? Do I have a spray? I've got a spray bottle. Hang on. Try the other side. Okay. So should I wet this one? I think this is going to give me a problem. I reckon it will, because I think it will. But anyway, I think I'll wet it. Here we go. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see what it does. This is the other side. Don't know. It's harder. Oh, it's working. It's working. It's working. Oh, but it's hard. Watch your fingers. Yeah, I know. Ooh, this is good. It's working. I just got to be patient. This side is sharp, and even though it's plastic. For all of those, if there are kids watching, don't do this. Get an adult to help you. Okay. Oh, ooh. Oh, it's nice. I like it. Okay, not so bad. I'm just trying to finish a sci-fi art. Oh, you know what, Dave? I'm really liking your style, right? It's so good. Does anyone know how to put a beam of light on a coloured pencil piece? Ooh, we've got a lot of colour pencil artists here. Someone will be able to. Okay. Yes. Yes. Here we go. Look, I can't help it now. But agreed. I think on that side you got to wet it, because it is a little bit harder to tear, but that's so good. That is so good. Oh, hang on. See, just, oh, gosh. Oh. Yeah, once you get to the wet bit, it was a bit drier up there. Oh, gosh. Go. Oh, you'd probably just do that. Yeah, there we go. Well, hello, I like. Yeah. Okay, so if you are interested in aged edges, there is a distress tool. Wow, really, Chandri? Oh my gosh. Oh, can you show us? Post it on Facebook. Okay. Okay, use, oh, there you go. Abigail's telling you, Dave. Well, there you go. It came packaged. Okay. This is what this one is. look, I just, you know what, I just went on to Amazon and I was looking for a plastic one. If anyone's interested, I could probably post a link if you like on Facebook if you're really interested. But there are so many rulers. I didn't want a metal one because I think with the sharp edges I would have done myself some real damage, although you do have to be careful here. It is quite prickly. So it all depends what kind of edge. Now just let me do one last one because that was, let me just so we'll see which edge. That's the, yeah, this one doesn't need to be wet, that side. So that is the, don't know now which one it was. Yeah, I love it. Love the fact I kept awake the entire stream. I think that's cool too, Ellen. All right, well, there you go. You know what, these will make nice little gift tags. Hello, hang on a sec. Let me just do that. Wouldn't that make a nice little gift tag? That is so good. Yes, I am pleased about that. All right, well, I think I might call this one a stream for today. Yes, look, I just wanted to say thank you so much for coming in. Awesome, awesome. Sorry about the time. Probably, I mean, I'll be here the same time, and I know that, you know, the Northern Hemisphere will somehow catch up somewhere. But, oh, you posted it. Awesome, Chandri. Thank you so much. I would wish you all a lovely weekend and a lovely week. And bye, everyone. Bye, everyone. Oh, I have to find my mouse through all of the tearing bits here. So hang on. Bye.